on television right now and in an absolute long time, thanks to AMC, we are proud to present to you 3 members from the Walking Dead cast. John Bernthal! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I had a proper opening for all 3 of them. Since there's only 2 here, I can only do 2 of the opening greetings that I wanted to have for these guys. Here's the first one. I fucking hate you.
Thank you, brother, thank you.
And you're dead. The other greeting that I had for Norman was, and excuse me for small children, you shouldn't be in here anyway, but
don't drink so much.
Right? I was going to say to Norman, don't fuck up, but you know, we'll leave till here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Walking Dead panel. We will open up this panel with a few words from our guests here. So guys, what the hell is going on? And don't tell us anything about tonight because we're all here. Alright, go for it.
Tonight it's all about Merle and Shane, a little love affair, I don't know.
Yeah. And a friend of ours, Jack and Maker. It goes well in calling too.
Come here.
Well, we're all off to a good start.
Thank you, Officer Friendly.
He's not such a bad guy.
I like cops now.
Our guy's going to be asking you questions right here in front of this microphone.
I don't care.
So we're going to hate you.
Yes, what do you want?
Hey, can you get in Merle's line for a second? We know Daryl.
Can I get out of here? That's the real question.
All right.
What's up? Go ahead.
Hey, welcome to New Orleans. We know Daryl's grown a lot from the last time he's seen you. And now that you guys are going to get together, what do you think are going through your mind and Daryl's mind as we know a war is going to break out between Rick and
I don't know if Daryl has grown any at all, from what Carol tells me. Next.
Go ahead, young lady. Can you reach out?
Absolutely, he's not here to defend himself. Perfect Q&A.
The makers goes with anything, guys.
Rock and roll.
I know Norman's not here. There was a random picture floating around on the internet of a few guys, and they all had on one boot, and they were flipping off the camera. Is there a funny story behind that picture? I'm just really curious about the one boot and the throwing the bird.
Yeah, I remember that day very, do I remember that? Well, I think the first day they took their boots because they didn't want them running off. And they wanted them to stay there. The scene was about to begin. And so they were being, they're just being kids hanging out. I wasn't there. I have no idea.
I'm dead, yeah.
We don't know. You got another question? Something that...
Is there going to be more about Merle's backstory come out within the show?
Whatever backstory you're going to get from the production in regards to Merle will be folded in to the script, not all at once, just little bits and pieces, like they've been doing all along. So, yeah, there will be more, but it won't be too obvious, let's hope.
Thanks, guys.
And hopefully they won't say too much.
Hey, I just want to say I love the show. I love you guys. I have a question request actually. My question is, do you guys find yourselves maybe overwhelmed or surprised at how popular the show is since it's so fresh and new?
How about you?
No. And I was the one that actually got sleep last night.
I'm dead, man.
You know what, you never know about these things, and you just go there, you're on set, you do your shit, and you know, that's it. You just don't know what's gonna catch fire and what's not. And we're very happy. You know, it's been very good for my friend here, and absolutely, you're burning up, my friend. You're
Literally.
going crazy out there. He's been working. Shit. You've been working, you know, since you died. Your ass has been working every day, man. You haven't even had a break.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think that in the beginning, oh man, I can't even speak. All right, in the beginning, I think that, you know, when we first got there, everybody knew how lucky they were to be there. Everybody cares about it a lot. Everybody on the crew cares about it a lot, and everybody believed in this great script that was written. But as we got there and kind of got to know everybody, it just got better and better because it's a real game group of people who take it super seriously, and everyone, there's no assholes, everyone knows how lucky they are to be there, and we all take it super, I mean, I'm dead, but when I was there, we took it super seriously. And we were all very proud of it. I think we believed in it from the beginning. Not that it would be some mega hit, but that was going to be really freaking good because we saw what was going on. Like, this is some badass stuff. Let's work as hard as we can and take pride in it. But I don't think anybody could have been prepared for how like big it got. We don't really think about that. We just try to make it as good as possible. And one of the cool things about being dead now is I get to just watch and not, you know, I don't read the script, so I get to watch his crazy ass perform. You know what I mean? And they're awesome. It's a real badass show.
And I'm going to add that, you know, the reason that it's taken off is because of y'all.
100%.
And I'd just like to add, John, I enjoy your modesty or whatever, but you were basically the catalyst. You were, you know, an original member. You pretty much set aside or lit a chain of events that created the show the way it is now. So without you, even though you're dead, you're not dead to us and our hearts. You were fucking awesome. We appreciate it.
Fred wants to know if you guys can sing a Christmas Carol. My friend asked if you guys could sing a Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
We get Norm to do one. He doesn't even know one. I bet he's never had a Christmas in his life.
Norman doesn't even know what time it is.
Yeah, after a few drinks, dude, I think they'll be able to do Christmas songs for you. Let's move on to the next question.
Hi guys, my daughter has done some local acting. I wanted to know, do either of you have any advice for her? Like
No.
when she goes on auditions, or anything?
Yeah, don't do it. There's no, I mean, you know the deal. You're already doing it, so there's not much we can say or do to. I mean, you just go and you do your thing, you know. It's audition time, you know. And I mean, you're gonna do it for a while, and you'll probably burn out and become a doctor, you know. It's all right. I've noticed a lot of kids. I started late in life, so I'm still going. I haven't burned out yet. But if I had started at 9 or 10, maybe, you know, who knows?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Michael Rooker is not a role model.
Hey, watch it. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I'm serious. Good luck.
That's amazing.
Go ahead, young man.
What, are you an actor too?
No, I'm a martial artist. Okay, so I have a picture of Daryl hallucinating you in the second season, and then he drew an arrow in your back. Does that actually happen tonight?
I wouldn't pass that. I wouldn't put it past that little weasel. Put an arrow in his own brother's back. Oh, you know, his eyesight's not that good. Yeah. Well, do you want me to tell you the honest truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty scary. All right, kid, go to bed.
No.
Hello. I was wondering if you can tell us who little ass kicker's father is.
All I can say is look at his eyes.
I have one more question.
Yeah, it's Shane's baby, by the way.
It is
For sure.
Okay, one more. Maybe y'all can answer it. Do you know if Daryl and Carol are going to have like a romantic relationship, or is he still going to think of her as a mother figure?
If I can answer for Norman,
Please. It looks like there's about to be a romantic relationship. Thank y'all so much.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Before we do that, guys, don't ask any questions about future episodes or I will kill you, okay?
you can ask, but you ain't gonna get no answer.
Hi. Alright, I've never done this before. I'm completely nervous, and I'll probably never see y'all ever again in my life.
So ask away.
So go ahead. It'll mean the fucking world to me. Can I sit up there with y'all?
No.
Please?
How about we not do that? Let's
No,
do
we
this
can't be
live.
sitting up here with between two studs and been away from home
Never
for a few
know that.
days. I mean, that would not be healthy for you.
I'll tell you what, for a first question at a panel, that's some ballsy shit.
I know. But can I come up there with you?
I'm never gonna see y'all again, so I thought it worth a shot.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Well, probably everyone else in the room too. That was
What? Come on. Off the top of your head. Question.
Go.
What's your favorite episode to shoot?
Bam.
That's a good one. Go ahead. What's your favorite?
Favorite episode, letting them out of the barn.
Mine was way back in season 1. When I was on the rooftops. 115 degrees. 7 hours sitting on the rooftop, mumbling to myself.
Hey, that scene, I'll tell you what, because me and him, we never worked one frame together. We never did nothing together. But I'll tell you, when he was up there on that roof, we had just started. And I remember being in the makeup trailer, and everybody came in. They were like, "This fucking Michael Rooker is fucking crazy." He was out there in this heat, going for it, battling, and it set I'm telling you, no bullshit. I don't even know if I ever told you this before, but it set like a precedent. Where it was like, you gotta be that badass if you wanna be on this shit. Like, you gotta go for it that way. And they're just like, no, none of y'all are gonna be able to do that kind of shit. And we all heard about it. I'll never forget where I was when they were explaining what he was doing up on that roof. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
And that was Rick Maker's bar.
Fuck yeah. Good question.
One last thing, Michael.
That's not good.
Not cool, young lady. Absolutely not cool at all. We will see you later. Thank you very much. Next question, please.
On a serious note, gentlemen, what motivates you as a performing artist that you are, and what motivates you to get into that character, and the course it takes to actually, the professionalism and everything to get into that character to develop?
Wow, that's a hard one. Money.
My brother said that, but I'm saying besides money. As an artist, when you started out,
Besides money, why would you want to do it? It's too hard to do without getting some sort of compensation. I'm sorry.
I understand. I'm just saying, what motivates you to build that character that you play as playing his brother, and when you motivated you to get your character developed?
Yeah, I know, I understand. Look, as artists, we're all motivated to create. So if you don't, then you're in deep poopy. You're gonna drive yourself cuckoo and not be a very happy camper in life. So if you're an artist, find your medium and create. That's what we do. That's all.
Hey guys, love the show.
Thank you, brother.
My question is, has there ever been a moment where a zombie extra got so carried away that they actually scared either of you? Have you guys got so
We
carried away?
pray for that day.
Have you guys got so carried away that you scared a zombie extra?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd be scared of you, Merle. My other question for Michael is, how many packs of cigarettes do I have to smoke a day to get your voice?
I've never smoked a day in my life. Well, no, sometimes every now and then I smoke a stogie. But my voice came from when I was about 11. I was running really fast. I could run faster and jump higher than anybody in my neighborhood. So I'm showing off running faster and jumping higher than anybody else, and they're all chasing me around. And you've heard of the old clothesline? I literally ran into the clothesline. My throat just hit me right in the throat and up on my back. Couldn't talk for a while. So one vocal cord is paralyzed and the other one's bowed. So yeah, this is it. So no cigarettes.
Yeah, man, guys, come on.
So hold out that clothesline.
Hi. This is for John. In season 1 and 2, how hard was it going from Rick's friend to Rick's enemy?
It was a super cool, and I don't want to sound like a douche, but it was a super cool honor to be asked to play that arc. You know, the guy starts out. The first time you meet him, you know, he's in there. They're sharing a couple burgers. They're dipping their fries in the same little pile of ketchup, and they're clearly best friends. It's a guy. It was a beautiful piece of writing by Frank Darabont, and you know, they two guys were just like his friend is trying to be there, trying to get him to talk, trying to get all the crap that's going inside of him out, trying to help him with his marriage. And it's so crazy that that's where this character started, and I kind of knew where he was going to end up. So it's an unbelievable arc, and it was an unbelievable honor to be allowed to go for that, and I'll be grateful for it till the day I die, and I really care about that guy. I really care. Again, I don't want to sound like a weirdo actor guy, but I really care about Shane. I really care about you know, that the journey he went on, and you know, you gotta love the character. You gotta you know. So yeah, I know you. Did that answer your question?
Good job, man.
I loved it as well. It was awesome.
I'm a gamer, and I just got Call of Duty
All right, gang, one question each, okay? One question each so we get through the line.
Love you guys.
Thank you, that's your question next.
You know, they always pick on the rednecks until the zombie apocalypse comes.
Say what, baby?
They always pick on the rednecks until the zombie apocalypse comes.
Hell yeah, they do.
I wanted to know, have y'all read, before y'all started this, did y'all read any of the comics, and do you find it harder to play a character that was in the comics?
Hey guys, you seem to always be escaping, you know, those guys that's chasing you in the show and all that kind of crap. Walker! That was fucking awesome. Good job, man. Oh look, there's pee on the floor. All right. Hey Norman, glad you can make it, man. Thank you so much.
Someone told me there's a birthday party in here for me. This isn't a birthday party.
Go ahead, repeat your question so Norman can answer.
Okay, anyway, I just told them I love them, I love you too, so awesome. But, have any of y'all, read the comics before y'all started working on the show? And is it harder, do you think it's harder to do a character that was already in the comics or a character that's brought into the show?
Well, you're a good question because Bernthal's character was in the comics and ours was not. So, two perspectives here.
Shoot, my perspective was, I got this job that I really, really want to do, and they're like, yo, it's based on a comic book. So I went and got a comic book, sat down on the commode as some people do to check it out. By the time I was done, I was dead. I was like, man, screw this. That's all I got. One time.
That's right, and he was so kick-ass that they kept him on for 2 more seasons.
Okay. I never read the comic book before, but I don't know, I think it's kind of a blessing to not be in the comic book, because, you know, we can sleep with whoever we want, we can kill whoever. But I mean, I read it after I got the job, of course, but yeah, I didn't know it at all.
Yeah, I read it. I got the comic, read it, and I was like, I called my agent and go, dude, I got these fucking comics. I paid all this money for this comic. I don't see the guy anywhere. What's the deal?
I want my $3 back.
I mean, you know, and they said, yeah, I don't think he's in the comic. That's a new guy. I said, oh, well, cool. That gives me freedom to do whatever the hell I want. Yeah.
Hey, I was wondering, have you guys pulled any like really cool pranks on the set? And if so, can you tell a story about one of them?
Who's the prankster on this show?
Well, I gave Fandy a BB gun for his birthday, and Steven shot you in the ass with it.
Andy, for his birthday, I let him shoot me in the ass. He sounds so funny.
Didn't Steven shoot you too in the butt?
No, I think Andy shot me.
And then Andy shot Steven?
No. I was like, for your birthday, you can shoot me with your gun. And then somebody shot somebody else.
I don't know that I think I was not there when you guys were shooting each other. Yeah, I don't think I've played any pranks. I think I play a prank every time I go on in a scene with these guys. Anyone, they never know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's sort of like a prank. Yeah, that's it.
Hello.
Hello.
First of all, I have to say, love the show. I will not miss an episode, and it gets to the point where if a customer even walks into where I work, I'll be like, you better wait because Walking Dead's on, you better wait till a commercial. And I just have to ask, do y'all actually have a plan for the zombie apocalypse, and what is it?
What's your plan? You know, I know your plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to like a 4 seasons and log off the penthouse or something. Right out a little girl.
Y'all are on my zombie apocalypse team.
Yeah, that's Norman's plan. Do you have a plan?
No.
No, he ain't got no plan. He's in New York, right? You're in New York right now. Yeah, he's gone.
Hey, you guys,
Most major cities with a lot of populations are gonna just pretty much perish right away, right? So, you know, if you're out in the countryside, you have a better chance.
Guys, don't you want to see these two guys go on at least for 5 more seasons, and then we have some sort of flashback during that time where we can bring John back? John, I'm your agent, just so you know.
Thank you.
Next.
My question is, obviously Shane, you knew you were going to die going in. What was the biggest shock of the characters that died in the show for all of you?
What was the what?
Which one shocked you the most, that the person that got killed off?
Sarah, Lori, just a couple weeks ago.
She died in the books too.
Yeah, but, yeah, you know, they all, I mean, shoot, biggest shock?
T-Dog.
T-Dog, yeah, T-Dog. That was awesome.
What about Michael and Norman? What would be your biggest?
Oh man, it sucks when anybody dies.
Yeah, it sucks.
Madison, I grew really fond of that little girl. And that one was like, you know, she was sad.
Yeah, she's a quiet little girl too. But you know,
came out of that barn.
she's a liability though, dude. You gotta run, and the little girl just like hobbling around.
You're ruthless.
Jeez.
Yeah, we all thought Meryl was a liability too.
I don't like Merle's not no liability. No, I don't. You know what? I don't believe I've had a shock yet. I think I'd be shocked if after 3 episodes or 4 episodes go by that someone doesn't die. Yeah.
My question for John. The last scene was really powerful, emotional, and both of you really told as much facial expression, if not more, than with words. How long did that scene take to really get right or be happy with the outcome?
Be happy with it?
I guess the performance, not so much what actually.
I don't know, man. You know, I don't know if I'm ever like happy with it. But that one was definitely tough because, you know, I think Andy and I had a version of the scene that was one way, and the writers had a version of the scene that was different. You know, it was really important to me. What?
Still going on today.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, that's so it's like, you know, I think it was one of them things where it was really important. You know, I really wanted Shane to be taking Rick out into the woods to make Rick kill Shane. I wanted it to be as much as a suicide as an attempted murder. I didn't want there to be bullets in the gun. It was really important to me that it was about him, you know, making Rick take this step to be the kind of man that would be able to raise my kid, you know. So cool is that, you know, there's all this kind of like bickering and, you know, fighting back and forth about how the scene was going to be and what the words were going to be. And on the day, you know, it was really just, you know, Andy and I went out there and we made pretty much all the words up. And you know, now I'm dead, so I can say that stuff. Can't fire me, can't do nothing. But, you know, like, you know, and that was pretty cool because it really became, you know, for me, the show started, the whole process started with Andy and I. You know, like I said, in that car, and it ended with, for me, it ended with us in that field. And it kind of, you know, I think it had all the elements of what the writers wanted and had the elements of what we were after too. And, you know, I'm glad you dug it. I'm glad you feel like it worked out.
Yeah, we had the whole cast show up that night to watch. It was, I mean, we're a big family.
Yeah, it's a serious family. Everybody came and stayed that whole night. We shot that scene all night long out in the field, and it's crazy because Georgia gets really cold in late November, which is hard to believe. But everybody
Here, and it's good to hear that. Bottom line, the actors did it.
Yeah, baby. Next question. Go ahead.
And on a lighter note, gentlemen, I was wondering if there's any on-site romance going on that we don't know
We got a
about.
long distance thing going on.
We've loved each other since day one.
Well, you do know what they say,
And
they're
we'll
closer
love
to
each
kin.
other on the other side as well.
By the way, bring that bottle to shoot later, alright?
Romance is my ass.
I'm sleeping with everyone. As much as possible.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Good, man.
Good, man. I want to know if you guys, all three of you, were in the zombie fighting pit the governor has set up. Who would win?
It'd be one of them. I would suck.
I'd hide behind my brother.
And we both hide behind John, probably.
Thanks, sweet stash, John.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hate it. Yeah, it's for a movie. Yeah.
My question's for you, John, but just real quick, I want to tell the brothers something. From Boondock Saints, obviously, and from Cliffhanger and Jumper, it was really glad, having read the books before the show came out, it was really awesome to see two actors that I loved in other movies in a show and a story that I was already in love with.
All right,
My question for you, John, is you play like the best, like I don't know, I talked to Friday, I really cater to bad guys, and you really are like the human bad guy in the story, and you play like the best asshole.
Thank you.
I want that on a t-shirt. On your face, the best asshole.
Because I gotta tell you, I never thought I was a good asshole.
You're okay.
To have hear somebody else call you the best one, I love it.
Shane, you made Shane. Anyway, as a guy who loves bad guys, is there any, are you afraid of being typecast as a bad guy? And if so, are there any movies that you're working on coming up soon where we're going to get to hate you again?
Yeah, the one I'm doing right now, I'm doing the new Martin Scorsese movie called Wolf of Wall Street right now, and I play a real asshole. I mean, like this guy makes Shane look like an altar boy. Like I play a bad dude. But I mean, I got one coming out in February. It's called Snitch, and I'm actually a good guy, you know. But look, you know what, man? You know, it's kind of like what I said to you the other day. I don't really look at it as like. I think you get into trouble as an actor when you're like, I'm playing a bad guy or I'm playing a good guy. You gotta, you know, you just gotta have real reasons for what you're going after. And in Shane's mind, you know, he's doing. I absolutely believe in every single decision he made, and I think it's that like steadfastness. It's that absolute belief in what you're doing that I think could come off as asshole-ish to people. But never did I want, you know, when Frank and I started, we never wanted to be like, oh, Shane, like, he's a bad guy. No, it's like, this is, you know, I need to do this for this woman, you need to protect this boy, you know, by all means necessary. This is a zombie apocalypse. Fuck trying to be a good guy. Fuck trying to do the right thing. Sorry for cursing. I'm sorry. Look at it.
They expected it. No apologies.
So anyways, yeah, you know, I don't think it's about, you know, trying to be a bad guy or a good guy. It's about, you know, really believing in what you're doing. You know?
That's too long for a t-shirt.
Alright, just one question. 6 parts. It's mostly for John. I just want to know if there's any possibility of you coming back in a flashback.
It's part of Norman's contract that I cannot appear anymore on the wall.
So he'll be playing you.
Especially after last night.
Yes. I mean, you know, I'm doing Frank Darabont's new show, and so I think, you know, on TV it's kind of hard to cross over. So with these guys. I love these guys, they're a family to me, so if they'd have me, but it's got to be.
Maybe we'll come over to your show.
Yeah, that would be badass. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
Thank you, brother.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not sure if this is a stupid question, so I'm sorry if it is.
It's not, go ahead.
My question for you, Norman, is what was the most...
It's a stupid question.
Maybe a stupid answer, Look at her, now she's... Look what you did, Rooker.
What was the most difficult scene for you to do?
In Walking Dead?
Yes.
Well, the one scene with Merle in season 2, the hanging off of the cliff thing where he's up there calling me Darlena and all that stuff. The homeboy here is just ad-libbing, like riffing, and I'm like this, and I'm up against the wall, and scorpions are walking by my face, and I'm like, dude, just say the line that's on the page. That was sort of, you know.
He was whiny back then, he's whiny now.
It was like 4 lines and turned into 35.
Those little scorpions were not gonna bite you, man.
That was pretty difficult.
That was hard, dude. I have to admit that was, you know, because the little, it was only like maybe 18 feet high. But he had to make it seem like,
It looked like it,
like it's like, you know, 30-foot cliff or something like that. So he was like climbing and rolling around. And I'm looking at him, I'm going, well, I was trying to get you up there, Bo. Throw the perch out the damn window and climb, son.
I mean, there's a lot of hard scenes on the show, but I mean, we're really, you know, in the woods, and it's really hot. It's really, you know, we're always
very physical show.
Well, you guys are all awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I really need to play bad cop. This sucks, but unfortunately we're on a tight schedule. You're going to be the last question, and hopefully our panel up here will have the last word. Sorry, the rest of you guys behind. Go for it.
All right, first of all, I love you guys.
This better be good. You're the last one.
I got it now. So I know throughout the show you guys go through a lot of, like, it's like an emotional roller coaster, whether it's impregnating your best friend's wife or searching for your brother and all that stuff. Do you ever hate your characters for the things you have to do or the decisions that you make?
No. I love my character. No, I don't think I mean, no.
Well, for you it's a little easier because you have a lot more parts. It's like you guys, you had to like
Well, you know what? In real life, there are people who hate themselves.
Yeah.
But, no. I kind of like what I do. Shut up, cop.
What about you, John?
I mean, yeah, I don't know why I always have to do the hokey answer, but I think there was big parts of him that hated, killing Otis and, and killing the prince. I think that was his deal, man, is I think he was starting to get eaten up by how much he hated what he had become, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was a big part,
Well, no, there are people who, there are a lot of people who hate themselves. Come on, yeah, this is the kind of things that really happen in real life.
Yeah.
So, do you love yourself all the time?
Yeah.
I do.
All right, big boy.
Those people that were standing up, we can give you one-word answers if you want to shout out your questions one at a time real quick.
Hell yeah, we could. Shut up over there.
Just run back up to the mic and just pop rapid fire, quick question.
Quick!
But we'll do
Hurry! Fast!
Go ahead, guys.
Run!
Go.
Go.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes, no, next.
Back to the matter that Shane had the right way, realistically speaking, and not morally. He should have been the one to succeed in the zombie.
Shut up, next question.
Favorite zombie kill?
How hard was it to
question.
shoot the zombie arena?
Say what? What about it?
How hard was it to shoot?
Hard.
Hard.
Next.
Norman, now that you're in New Orleans, what are you going to do to get better in the character since your character's from Louisiana?
I don't know.
Ask. Quick.
Is Merle Darrow gonna die?
Shut up. Next.
Does Daryl?
Shut up. Next.
Does Daryl still have Merle's?
Shut up. You don't need to know any more questions about Daryl. And it's not Daryl, it's girl. D-E-R-L-E.
Yes or no?
What?
Does Daryl still have Merle's mummified hand?
eBay. Next.
Hey Michael, what's your kill death ratio on Black Ops 2?
What's my
Kill death ratio?
Oh, dude, I kill everything in sight.
And the final question, number 64.
Norman, do you ever practice with the crossbow off set? I stole it. It's in my car right now.
Awesome. Unbelievable. We love you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You did a really good job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Remember, these guys will still be down at the autograph table. I don't know if their photo ops are necessary, but if you want to see them up close and personal again, go to their autograph tables. Hey, you guys have been an absolutely fantastic crowd. I love you all. Thank you so much. We're going to turn this room